Hey guys, how are you? Yes, I'm back, Kevin. No, today I wanted to talk about Chanel and and Karl Lagerfeld. It's amazing. They just go together, and it's I wanted to talk about like the impact they have on people today, but not only that, but also I wanted to talk about like the ideas that he puts outside, today as the main director, a fashion director, and in the world. And yes, so I just watched a documentary and I just felt wow, amazed, because it was about the last fashion show in Cuba, and it's amazing. It's just like incredible, And I love the fact that he always, Cal always tries to challenge himself. He challenged himself, and he doesn't really, it's like, okay, what are we going to do now this time? He always like tries to renew himself and to redefine himself and to find new ideas. And last time it was in Seoul, the time before it was in Dubai or China. I just love it. Like the world is his playground. It's like literally his like his gardens. And he's the king, and so it's like he can do anything he wants. And honestly, hands up, he can really do it because he has like the passion for it and also the determination for that. And he just loves what he does and he does it so well. And I mean, his designs are just amazing. I can't even start over that because the guy he draws, and he draws like he doesn't even like, I mean, ideas pop up like poof poof, so no, no, literally, like it's so comfortable with this. And I'm such a big fan. I mean, hey, Chanel is really good. As I can, as I saw it when I was living in London, there are so many customers like they're running everywhere. They just want Chanel, and I think they're right because it's a good house, and he honestly owns it, and he deserves it completely. Um, I just love his designs. I just love how the way he feels so comfortable with this. He's so comfortable. He's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. And he, like on the for Cuba, like the last one, the last fashion show, he had prints on the dress, and it was cars, like, but the typical cars that you drive in Cuba, like the old cars, like back in the 50s. It's such like movies. It's like in the movies. I'm completely amazed. I don't know what to say. He's great. He's really good. And yeah, what can I say? He really owns it. And I'm really thrilled every time I watch one of his fashion show. I'm like, what is going to do now? But he honestly come up with oof, 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 so that like ideas everywhere. And he feels so comfortable with this. And yeah, you own it, like, yes sir. Like, and not only he draws for Chanel, he draws for Fendi as well, and he has his own brands as well. So he has like everything. He's so good, and I love it. He's really good. And it's not like some of the houses, I won't name them, but like I feel like some houses are just like, I don't know, really typical. Like they stay all the same. And but his design are really good. Like he next level, and I love it. And I just love the way he also like invite people to come over and watch the fashion show. It's like, I'm gonna do this in Paris. It's 600 people come, or in Cuba 600 people as well. I'm like, what? Where are you gonna put 600 people? And it's like nerve-wracking, but at the same time he feels uncomfortable, and he's so classic. And like he's, oh my god, like his design, I mean, his everything for me. He's an icon, and he has been doing this for ages and years, and honestly, he really still like feel comfortable about this, and I love it the fact that it's a old house. Like Chanel is an old house, but it's still like he still remained actually very how can I say this he remained he didn't go over too much over the top. It's not like what, no, it's really cool, it's nice, it stay in the limits of the house, um and it's classic, it's perfect, and you can see on the like with the jewelry or with the bags or with the dresses. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see much people out there with Chanel, but when I see someone, I'm like, okay, no, it's the designs are really cool though, and Chanel is Chanel. There's the little black bag that everyone has, and it's the typical thing that you want to get, and I think it's right. But yeah, to come back to what I was going to say, I think it's great. It's amazing that no, yes, it's a big yes for me because you know I just love the way that he always find a new design, new ideas to renew his collection, and to also show the world that hey, not only I'm clever because he's very clever, and also he's like, but I own it. I own this. He owned this, and he really does. Like he really does. He's like um I don't know, like he he can make us like feel stupid, but he can also make us feel like blown away, because we're like, oh my god, would you ever think about something like this? Like like the last time in Paris he made us supermarket. I was like, what? A luxury supermarket? I was, what? And or a casino. It was like a casino as well. I mean, he did a casino as well, but it was like Casino Royale, um, just like in James Bond. Like wow, when you go to his fashion show, it's like a movie. It's like a dream. So now I'm very excited because yes, it's like it's fantasy, but also it's a good fantasy. It's good to dream, because it makes things beautiful, and I love that, and I work for that, and I drive myself towards that, because he inspires he inspires people, and he he run I mean he runs his own race, but he runs his own race so perfectly that you want not to copy because we are like single, and no, but he makes us wants to be better, like, and I always say, like, when you dress well, you want to perform well. And yes, you want to perform well. And honestly, on this one, no. Like, wow, what can I say? I'm amazed, and I always am, because honestly, like, did you see how many models it's you have to go and watch the video, because, and if you haven't watched the others, you have to, because the models, and also the what's the name, the designs, there are so many designs. I don't know how, where he finds all the ideas, like, you know It's unbelievable. You know that for one dress, it takes like, I don't know, just for one part of the dress, it takes 20 hours. Just like for a small part of the dress. Because he tries like to make special printings and like with, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even lie. I just admire his work, and that's for me, that is art, because a lot of people are like, but what is fashion? Fashion is like for people who don't know anything, or it's very, you know no, no, no. This is fashion, this is art, to dress well, to look beautiful in a dress or to look beautiful in a suit. um, it's art, you know um, it's not like, I have tried to put some things up, and no, 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 no. It's ours, it's dedication, it's determination, it's passion. And I just love the fact that he like do this so well. He does this so well. Like, he doesn't only do this for his own brand. He does it for two other big names. Um, and the fact that he's free to do what he wants, tell us that he has great imagination. And yes, and I have utter respect for him. He's like a boss, like hands up. I, that's a 10, you know. Yes. And I honestly feel like uh, he acknowledged everything in life. Like, he doesn't only say, okay, I'm gonna do my own ideas. No, he thinks about Cuba, and he's like, okay, what is important about Cuba that I want to put? Like, he goes back to the history of the country, and it it matches with his design. So there is a story behind his design. It's not just like something he pulls up and that's it. No, no, no. It's like thoughts are inside, and like, brain is working. And yeah. So complete. I'm a fan, a big fan. And wow, I just love it. And I also like it because Cuba has been lately uh, uh, the world trend, no, the world most talked topic, lately. uh, and the Rolling Stones, Obama, yeah, they have been there, and the Pope as well. Can you imagine? So yeah, I can't even believe that it's like he he made it over there. And yes, it's huge. It's to say that, like, mm, also fashion has a big part in the world. It has a big saying as well. And yeah, I'm completely satisfied, and I'm completely happy as well uh, about this fashion show. Um, yes, and I loved it very, very, very much. And if you want to go and watch it, you should go and watch it. um, and also I recommend you to watch like documentaries about Karl Lagerfeld, and Coco Chanel, and the house as well, the Chanel's house, and to get more ideas. And this is for the not only for the not only for the fashion designer or whatsoever, but I honestly think that it's good. Not all, not just not if it's not your thing, it doesn't matter. It's always a good inspiration. Sorry, inspiration for you in your life to see people doing things and to try to add better themselves, and it gives strive and drive and happiness. Yes, that's what you want in life. It's like to be happy in what you do and be passionate about what you do. And I think these people have completely achieved that, and they try to do the best they can in their life, and actually they're doing greatly. And yeah, this is what to say. So here I said it. I loved it. And yes, if I'm happy now. But yeah, what can I say? No, nothing more. If you guys want to go and watch it, you can go and watch it. Don't forget to comment below if you like. Um, you tell me uh, um, what you like about this. I don't want to be the only one who talks about this. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you. See you.